I hope it's not too awkward for Calvin, but it'd be fun if you asked me about my high school crushes.
Oh, like Cece?
He wasn't a crush. He had a crush on me. So I couldn't talk to boys in high school,
Uh-huh.
and but I could talk to the nerdy ones, and he was nerdy. He asked me out to prom with donuts. And it's tough because my actual crush that year was in the class,
Name drop?
Patrick Noosh.
Patrick. What a
And I never talked
special
to
day.
him.
Oh, because you were scared.
And then when he graduated, because he was 2 years old, or 1 year older, but 2 years older in year wise. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. He was 2 years older than me, but 1 year grade wise.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Because he was held back. Or were you
Um,
early?
no, I think he just decided to do another year. Maybe that's because he was held back.
Maybe he was dumb. Maybe he had a crush on the
But
dumb
he was
guy.
smart. It was AP Lang.
Yeah, I mean, when you
So
take it twice, it becomes
it was
easier.
his, it might have been his second time. But he was
He's
smart.
like,
He
I
always
know
had
all
good
the
things.
answers to this quiz because I took it last year.
Wing wing, wing wing, wing wing, wing wing.
Hello? It's Calvin?
Uh, this is Steven, and we are
Winging it? I thought winging
winging it, winging it.
That's good.
Wing.
Those are
We're
good.
winging it.
Winging it.
Okay.
Winging
we're
it.
done.
One more time.
And we're winging it. We're
and-
winging it.
And he's so pissed. Hey everyone, this is Steven here. Basically 2 hours before we interviewed Emily, Calvin and I reached out to one of her high school friends, Michelle, and she was nice enough to hop on a call with us really quick to talk about Emily. And so here she is.
But she was just very athletic in high school. She did all the things.
Was that
And
your
you know-
like memory of Emily just being like a very athletic person?
Yes. Yeah. Um, yeah, I think that was my main memory. And she was, she's very quirky and she's got a lot of good jokes.
Was she like the like class clown of the group?
I think she has a resting bitch face, and a lot of people just assumed that she didn't like them. But that wasn't the case. And I would say she's like a little shy sometimes. Like she's funny, but she's not like outwardly funny. Like she doesn't need to like prove herself or anything. Um, I like don't know if I want to expose her.
Did Emily date in high school?
Did Enly date?
Yeah.
No.
Did she have the crushes or like was
Yeah.
crushed on, or was she mostly like just quiet and like observant?
She had crushes and was crushed on. Like her her junior prom, she went to prom with this guy who liked her. And then yeah, she had like crushes here and there and was like nervous to speak to guys. I think that was her. It one like just she was just like a little nervous about it or insecure about it.
Yeah, I think
You should name drop if we're gonna actually ask her
No,
about
no, I
them.
can't do that to her. I
Was
can't.
it like wait, was it Cece?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. I guess just a general question, like specifically comparing her in high school to
Mhm.
her now, especially because like yeah, I feel like you really reconnected with her like recently to
Mhm.
like a larger extent than you were before.
Mhm.
What is like the biggest difference between her now and her when you knew her in high school?
She's the same. Like, I think she's more okay. Like, I think her personality is more so the same. Obviously, like, it's been a long time and we met when we were like 14, 15 years old. So I think she's gotten a lot more self-assured and she knows herself better. And I think she's able to just be unapologetically herself, which is one of my favorite things about her. Um, I think in high school she was struggling with that because, there's the pressure to fit in and conform. But I think now seeing her post grad, it's nice to see her like trust herself and like whatever she feels or whatever she thinks, she'll communicate that. Bottom line, she's just like more sure of herself and she's more confident in herself. And I think it's very, me and her can kind of talk about anything and everything. And neither of us are scared to be like PC or not PC with each other. Um, she's just kind of like a safe space. I mean, sometimes she judges me for things, but I feel like it's like warranted or, you know, if your friend supports you in everything that you do, it's not really like you want some resistance sometimes. If you make a stupid mistake, she'll be like, why the fuck did you do that? So she's a really good friend.
That's really sweet. Do you mind if I share that with her?
Sure, yeah, you can.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool.
So wholesome.
Yeah. Okay. Send it to me after, please.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Yeah.
We really
Thank
appreciate it.
you. Yeah, nice talking to you guys.
Thanks,
Bye.
Michelle.
Maybe Michelle. Oh, you probably talked to Michelle.
Confession.
Yay.
Calvin
Good
and I
source.
pre-gamed.
Good source.
Yes.
Okay.
She actually had a lot of lovely things to say about you.
She did.
Oh.
It was really cute.
Oh.
Well, one of the things that stood out was like you were very quiet in high school and like socially nervous, but then as an adult now you're much more certain about yourself.
Yeah. Which is consistent with your stories that you've said from high school.
Yeah. But I do think I started becoming more confident probably junior year of high school. But that I was still shy. And I think no matter how you meet me, I'm gonna be shy at first.
Yeah, I think my first impression of you also, like, we didn't talk a ton the first time I met you, but then we're like, became friends slowly. But I remember, yeah, I would probably say you were a little bit shy. I also thought you were kind of cool, like you weren't as big of a nerd as everyone else at our
That's
school.
because everybody at RPI is weird. And I am cool compared to them. No, you can't say that. That's. But do you want to know one of my first experiences with him?
Sure. We can
Okay.
go there.
So
Was it in-
it's
was
not
it in
embarrassing for
bed?
him.
Okay.
No, it wasn't in bed.
Ugh.
We took things slow. Okay, so we went to a ski trip with the frisbee team, and I was dating one of his friends then.
Oh.
And I went to the bathroom, and we were sharing a house together, obviously. And then I left, and then my ex went in and was like, "Oh, who was in here?" And I had just peed, so I was like, "It was how does it smell bad? I just peed. I didn't even poop." And it's like a house full of boys that I just met that are his friends that I'm trying to not seem really weird around. And that's his. I don't know. I was really embarrassed.
That's
from
so
that.
embarrassing.
That's
And
so
knew
mean of
you
my
just
ex, right?
They knew you came out. Does that happen to you a lot? Like, are there like these
Oh, for
silly things
sure.
that like obviously no one remembers, but you're like think about it like once a month or whatever?
Calvin, tell him.
What?
Yeah, she thinks about a lot of things
Okay,
like that.
she'll share.
I'll just be in
Yeah.
the shower and I'll be like, "Oh my god, I hate myself," and he's like, "Oh my god, don't say that you hate yourself." But then I'm just in the shower, or
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'll just make a bunch of noises like, "Oh my god."
She literally just screams like ah for no reason because she's
Oh,
just
really?
thinking about her own internal past actions and thought train. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You have like an external reaction.
So is the lesson to realize that other people don't think about your embarrassing moments, you only think about your own?
That is definitely a true lesson, but it doesn't mean I don't think about them.
I think that's an important thing to remember in life.
The lesson or the embarrassing things?
The lesson that other people don't think about it. It's good to think about the embarrassing things sometimes, but not too much.
Are they usually very trivial?
The embarrassing things
Yeah.
I've done?
Yeah.
It's embarrassing things I've said.
Name one.
I still haven't talked to DP and Maggie about it, but I know that I got really drunk once at Horseshoe Pub and I said really stupid things. And then Adrian, I was like, I texted him the next day. I was like, how bad was I? And he was like, you were really bad. I was like, thanks for making me feel worse about it. I do think people think I'm flirting a lot,
Yeah.
but I definitely was not meaning to hit on him. But I definitely made a vibrator joke. That's what I remember. But I wasn't meaning it to be at him. I just meant, I don't know what I was doing. It was obviously me being drunk.
Wait,
Do you remember now?
I like tickles some brain cells, but like I said, people like don't remember the embarrassing things that you think about a lot. This is a classic example.
I felt extremely embarrassed, or like even more embarrassed because I wanted DP and Maggie to be my friends.
Yeah.
So like I didn't want it to ruin it. But I think they don't care as much. Like of course they were probably also embarrassed and uncomfortable with what I said, but I think they forget about it. But I also want to talk to them about it someday. But I don't think I do.
This is your chance to apologize.
I'm sorry.
When we talked to
Michelle.
she said when she first met you, she thought of you as an athlete. That was like one of the first things she thought of.
Oh, wow. So since I danced, that was like not considered a sport, and I had going into high school, I had not even run a mile and felt very unathletic. And then I had to do a sport for activity credits, and that made me feel more athletic, I think. But even compared to all the people in high school, I was not as athletic. But in college, I felt athletic because everybody was nerds there. And some people didn't even do a sport in high school. And I thought that was crazy.
And your sport of choice was cross country?
I think looking back at my high school career, that was the one that I was best at. But that wasn't my sport. And I wasn't the best runner in my high school.
What other sports did you do?
I did skiing for the varsity credit. There's this award that I learned about in freshman year that if you do 10 seasons of varsity sport, you get like this big award when you graduate.
Okay.
So I committed to skiing, and then I did track 2 years, and then rowing for 1 year. And then by the time I graduated and they announced it in front of the whole school, that award, they forgot to add me.
No.
So they called my two like really good friends and then not me.
And the whole time you were like, they're about to call my name. They're about to call my
Yeah,
name.
I was like getting ready to look good, you know?
Yeah.
And then they had to email the whole school that like they forgot me.
No.
Do you
Damn.
wish you could have continued dancing for longer into high school and so on?
For sure. It was one of the bigger fights with my mom. And when I finally brought my mom into therapy, she was like, I think we need to talk about the elephant in the room. And I was like, what's the elephant? I had no idea. And then she was like, the fact that Enley's not dancing. I'm like, oh, this is news to me. I didn't even know that I was mad about it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know. She had me quit after freshman year because I had too many extracurriculars, and she wanted me to focus out my schoolwork and be better at that.
Oh, wait, this is high school, right?
Yeah. And my mom claims that she didn't put a lot of pressure on me to get good grades, but I felt a lot of pressure.
Like, was there even a conversation when that happened?
To quit?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think she was just like, you're not going back this summer. And then she's like, you're going to Jesus camp.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. She's like, you need some God in your life. Wait, no, I don't think it's that serious.
Hold
But
on.
she was definitely like, you're going to go to Summer's Best 2 weeks,
Yeah.
which is the religious sports camp that I went to.
Looking back at the way your parents ordained certain things like the dance and piano, whatever, do you have like, not regrets, but like, you were like, oh, like I would never raise my kid like that? Or looking back at it, you're like, oh, like maybe I would do the same thing.
I mean, obviously they weren't perfect, but I don't have any. I feel like when I was that age, I remember thinking, "Oh, I would do this differently as a
Mm-hmm.
kid." But what I can say is meeting Calvin and hearing how his parents parented him, I really like their philosophy,
Mm.
which is free school.
Like, what do you like about the way
Oh.
Kelvin's parents raised him?
Just giving them lots of independence from a very young age and letting them build their self-confidence.
Yeah, I think that's mainly it. Is my parents just kind of focused on giving their kids independence, was
Not
their
forcing
primary
them
goal.
not forcing them to do something they didn't want to, like read the Odyssey.
True. They wouldn't like. I would say they wouldn't really compare me to my sisters or anything like that. I don't know if you feel like, did your parents compare you to your sister? Did your sister have to do like piano or summer camp or anything like that before you? Just wondering.
Are you wondering, or are you trying to get me to say something? No, I'm
I'm
joking.
just wondering. I don't know if she did piano or went to summer camp.
Well, I think again I blocked a lot of it out, but what I understand of my childhood is that my dad compared my sister and me a lot, and that made me feel not good enough a lot. I don't know if she was smarter than me or not, but I think she was.
Were you more concerned about academics when you were a kid, or like fitting in and being like more social or popular?
I think I saw my sister as not cool, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna be popular, unlike her. But I think we ended up going down the same route of which, like, fitting in with the group of people that were hardworking.
What did you call your friend group?
Wait, is this a question that you had?
This is what I'm asking you.
Okay. Well, my mom was the school nurse at my high school. Did you know that?
I did know that.
And she had brought up that we're like the alphas.
Wait, what?
But we didn't actually call it. Oh, our name of the friend group is Funky Fellas.
Yeah.
That's what you're
That's
trying
what I
to get
was
at.
asking it.
Oh, okay. But she thought we were the alpha group because, like, we fit in with a lot of people, and we were smart, but we weren't like the popular people like Grace McShay, shout out. Gabby Conti, shout out.
Are these the
Are they
popular
watching?
people that you're shouting at? Right? Are you still trying to be in the popular group as a 26-year-old?
No, I don't think I am. I can confidently say that. So one of the things that really hurts my feelings is being called immature. And actually, Alicia had once said that I was the most immature person on Darkwing. So that made me cry.
No way. What was the context?
I don't know. She just randomly said it. She was like, other than Amet, Enley's for sure the most immature person. I was like, okay, fine. And then, like, we had done this really stupid thing with my friend group post college, where like we answered these questions and you put somebody's name in the friend group,
Okay.
and it's like who's gonna get married first, who's gonna invite everybody to their wedding,
Yeah.
and like who was the most immature.
Senior superlatives.
Yeah. And they voted me, or I was one of the top contenders for most immature. I was like, oh my God, not this again.
Wait, that's brutal. They had bad ones? I don't think we
Yeah,
had
we
any
had
bad ones in my school.
Oh, you did that too?
I think a lot of
Wait,
high
wait.
schools do
It
that.
it wasn't in college. I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't in high school.
Oh.
It was like just this Google Docs thing that just my friend group did for funsies post college.
Oh, how many?
But your friends
people?
from high school.
It's like 11 of us.
Oh. Like, if you
Yeah,
didn't want
it's
to
not as
be.
bad.
Yeah, I thought like
Okay,
300
okay.
people voted
Yeah,
you as the
yeah.
most immature in your
Okay,
school.
okay.
And I was like,
That'd be really
that's
bad.
a little embarrassing. I think it depends what you define as immaturity. I think there's like a lot of dimensions to it.
Yeah. I think
'Cause I think-
my humor is potentially seen as immature a lot.
I was going to say that. I think
Yeah.
you're one of the silliest people. And so that could be like, oh, this person's immature because they're silly. That's why Ahmet is also like immature because he's silly, but
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean he's actually immature. Like he's very emotionally intelligent.
Like, I'm okay if you insult me if I already know that that's something that I'm bad at, or like that's a weakness of mine.
Mm. Do you think it comes from like your parents always comparing you to your like sister?
No, I think it's a control thing
Mm.
of like, you can't hurt me because I'm already hurting myself.
Oh, interesting. Were you always this way?
Controlling,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. It's a very common thing in my family. We're very type A people as well.
Mm. You don't talk to your dad anymore. Again, as an adult.
Yeah, I try not to. He just doesn't provide what I need.
Hmm.
And he brings, if I do bring him into my life, it creates more stress rather than fulfillment. And it's like you would do that with a friend,
Mm.
right? Like you wouldn't keep a friend in your life that is making you sad all the time.
Sure.
So I'm like, why do we not have that boundary with parents or like family?
Hmm.
And it's so in culture, like, but they're your family.
Yeah.
You have to put them first.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wrestling with that in therapy.
I think it's reasonable
Yeah.
because I think you also have a strained relationship with your sister, right? I mean, you've already kind of touched on it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure the comparing has gotten to us. I think we haven't acknowledged it, the two of us. We're very different.
Mm. Would you bring your sister to therapy?
So, like, yes, I think therapy is great,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't like how the media is like, thinks it's the band aid for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, with my dad, like, if me and him were to go to therapy, it would solve all our problems. So that's why I'm like, if I were to go with Anne, I don't know how far we'd get. It also means that we both have to be willing. So there's not just the fact that we're going to therapy
Yeah.
and like sitting down with a person. It's like, no, we actually have to be in a headspace, and there's a lot more other factors. Should I describe how we're different?
Sure.
I would say she's more serious than me,
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of harder, makes things harder. I like two kinds of conversations, laughing a lot or really deep. And then I think she likes more of a more friendly, lighthearted conversation
Yeah.
about plants. And I just like it's really hard for me to go on about that. Oh, so she's a millennial. You're a millennial, right?
Same. We're probably the same age.
1995.
4. So I'm older.
Oh, okay. Um, so I think millennials are a bit more stuck in their ways.
Mm-hmm.
And that just makes sense because you're older and you know more about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she's more black and white and like thinks that there's a right thing to do,
Mm-hmm.
right way to do things, and I'm still figuring it out. And I'm just like, okay, well that's how you like to do it. I like to do it differently, and this other person might want to do it even differently from us.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you've had like a lot of disagreements.
No, we were close growing up.
Oh?
But yeah, she was like such a good older sister. She went to BU. She'd invite me to like live with her for the weekend in college, and she'd like take me out to restaurants.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did she ever take you to a party?
Well, it's tough because the 6-year age difference. It's not like I would blend in too much.
Yeah.
But it was fun when like one of her friends was like wanted to ask me out or something. No, they didn't want that, but like
Who's the predator? Name them. Name them.
So you went to RPI. The ratio is 70-30 men to women. How did you feel about that? Did you have a lot of bad college experiences because of that?
it helped with my confidence in terms of talking to people, which I was struggling with in high school. I think it hurt because I'm obviously a feminist, but I do think I find myself very competitive against other women in my life. During COVID, it was like 3 girls that I lived with and then a bunch of frisbee guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt, reflecting back, I felt I was being compared a lot to them, and I felt pressure, I think, to like seem really to stand out, I guess.
Mm.
I feel like it raised a lot of pick-me's.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
hate to say that.
I mean, it's like, obviously you try not, if there's like 2 girls in a friend group of a bunch of guys, it's like no one's trying to compare them. Like, I don't
Mhm.
think I would compare them, but it's like
Subconsciously.
subconsciously,
Yeah.
people are just going to compare them sometimes.
Yeah. Are you still friends with those people?
Is this what Calvin wants me to talk about?
This is what I want to talk about.
I am friendly with them. Like, it was so weird how in high school all my friends were either girls or gays.
Mhm.
And then in college it was all guys, and I like hear people in my podcast say like, oh, girls who don't have other girlfriends are like,
Red flag.
yeah, that's a red flag.
Mhm.
And so that made me want to reach out to girlfriends, but like it was so hard finding somebody who I vibed with.
Mhm.
And I just felt, I think, a lot less than for that. Do you think, because I am outgoing
Mhm.
in some ways, but I
Mhm.
don't think I don't try to steal the show. I just
Mhm.
am the show. That was a joke.
Quote wing, quote wing.
We're done with the podcast. Thanks everyone for listening. Let's wrap it up.
So playing frisbee in college, there wasn't always a women's team, a full women's team while you were there, or it was COVID or whatever. So you played on the men's team for some time. You're captain of the men's team for some time, one of the captains of the men's team, or the open team. How do you feel about that? Was that a bad experience, an interesting experience? Does it still affect you today?
Yeah, it makes me really sad that I didn't have the women's experience that other people did. Like, it's hard not to look at Maggie, for example, and think, oh my God, she had such a good base from
Mhm.
college. I could be just as good as her, like, at a younger age. Um, and then in terms of the open, it was for sure hard finding my voice, and I didn't want to be put in, because I don't know. So I was co-captain with Bryce, and he's a free spirit. Love Bryce. But he's not very good at the logistical things, and I didn't want to be put in a box of like only doing the bookings of the fields
Mhm.
and him only talking about the fun stuff,
Yeah.
in my opinion, the strategy, because I was a girl or something like that. And that was really hard. And then also, it's like all these boys coming onto the team, they see me as a girl. I feel like I have to earn their respect. Oh, another thing that was hard was not only getting the boys to respect me, but respect the freshmen that were coming in
Mhm.
that are also trying to learn,
Mhm.
and we want playing time, and but like a freshman boy is more likely to get picked first, like over a Dow. Yeah, so it's annoying.
Yeah. Did you enjoy your captaining experience, or was it like more stressful and miserable?
I really wanted it for the prestige,
Mhm.
and I wanted the alumni to see that I was captaining for some reason. Now I don't really care much about their opinion. Um,
Whatever you want.
Which alumni were you trying to impress? It wasn't a Met, was it?
it wasn't a Met. But that was when I met him. Maybe like Adam Alper, shout out.
Oh, I know Adam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Redhead that
Yeah.
looks like
I'll start now.
DP. Yeah.
It's like TP.
You've seen that photo, right? Of the two of them.
Insert photo.
I haven't seen another photo. Editor,
Editor.
please put in the photo.
I think so. I told Calvin I want to talk about my two enemies that I have.
You can bring it up yourself.
My two enemies. Okay. So speaking of captaining, enemy number one. Should I say her name?
Sam.
Audrey. She's just very loud and outspoken and attention seeking, and it was hard leading with her because I think she also wanted to have power, and it was also hard because she was still learning how to play. And then there's this one tournament that she wanted to handle, but then like we weren't doing well when she was handling, so I was like on the sideline, hey, I think it'd be good if you were in the cutter position. And then she got really sad and mad, and it was just really difficult to captain with her. And then she started spreading rumors, or not rumors, her opinions about me, that like I hate her and that I don't like her, and I don't like her, but like that definitely didn't make me like her.
The rumors
more.
were true.
And I just didn't get the need to spread that around the team, and I'm just like, I can't deal with this. So that's enemy number one. Enemy number two is Daniel Cetera. He had a crush on me for a very long time, wanted to date me for a very long time, and I said no twice. And during COVID, I did cheat a lot, and I did go
In
to
academics.
in academics.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I was about to learn something, and I was like, this is like gonna be a fun little twist to the
Should I
podcast.
let you go on, or should I
Oh
say
no. Okay.
Emily, big cheater during COVID.
Yep. Okay. Spreading those germs. Okay, no. I cheated in academics and asked lots of people for homework. And one time I had one friend, I was like, okay, I'll give you questions 3 and 4 if you do 1 and 2. And then so I had another friend in the class. I was like, okay, if you do 5 and 6, I'll give you 1 and 2.
Awesome.
So I didn't have to do anything.
That's pretty smart. Not gonna lie.
And yeah, I was a business person. Okay, but yeah, I cheated, and I didn't actually cheat off of Dan, but I like try to reach out to him because I feel bad for saying no to him wanting to date me. And then he's like, you only reach out to me when you want something, because he thinks
Homework.
Yeah, homework. And I'm like,
To cheat.
no. And then I just feel like that was really rude to say that, like, I don't know. I think guys just like twist things when they're really hurt because somebody turned them down. And
Yeah,
now Daniel
that's-
Cetera is dating an Asian woman named Emily.
Oh, he had a thing. Is that what you're implying?
Yeah. And there's this one guy who I thought liked me, and then I learned that he was dating an Asian girl named Renly.
That can't be real. That cannot be real.
It's real. I looked at the Instagram. I said, this looks familiar.
That's crazy.
Calvin is the first hint of Asian that I've dated.
Hint of Asian.
I think I'm only a hint of Asian.
He's just a hint.
Oh, he's well seasoned. Why do you think Calvin is more Asian than you?
Because his mom introduced him to many foods that I wasn't, and he has a larger palate than me, at least at a younger age.
When did you figure out, like, oh, my parents probably, like, would have been Asian, but my parents are white?
It's just funny that people have some conceptions of adoption, but I don't think I ever had that, like, oh my God, who are these people?
Yeah, I mean, they're
Okay,
just your mom and dad. But you never had a moment that was like,
No.
I'm adopted and I have, like, missed out on some sort of, like, Asian heritage or something like that.
No. I am sad because I had the opportunity to go to China twice, 2012, 2014, and both times I was pretty, like, ignorant and, like, wanted to just be home the whole time because I thought the culture was, like, I don't know. I was very ignorant, so gross and like sticky, and it was hot, and I didn't like the food, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so you would have been like in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so why did you go to China? It was like a family trip.
2012, we went to Anne's orphanage. 2014 was like my trip, and we went to my orphanage. For me, they brought me to the hotel. And it's actually like a very famous hotel. Anne didn't go to this one, but this is called the White Swan, and it has this red couch. So if you talk to other adopted people, they might have taken a picture on that red couch, and they'll know what I'm talking about.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I did want to talk about your dead mom.
Yes.
You weren't gonna
Pan
escape
to
it.
her. Pan. I feel like it. I wonder if it's even recording.
Is it in the corner, maybe?
Yeah.
I'll do a little crop.
I'm gonna
I'll zoom in.
stop the
recording?
recording. Okay. There's my dead mom.
Wait, I actually didn't
There's
know
Linda.
that was your mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel like
Half of her.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the viewers though.
yeah. Please confess your sins.
So, yeah, I stopped the camera because I was worried that the video had gone on for too long, and then I pressed it again to show you all my mom, and then it only recorded for like 5 seconds, and then missed the whole rest of the end podcast about me talking about my mom, saying that I loved her, saying that I'm sad that she's not going to meet my grandchildren. Wait, no, her grandchildren.
Yes.
And did I miss anything? What else about my mom? She gave me money.
It's just such a butchery of the conversation. Yeah.
Okay, and then I was like, can I please name out all my crushes that I had in high school in case they're listening? So Graham Logan, Nick Lennox, Dylan Lien, Patrick Noche were the main hitters. And then Steven asked me my first kiss story. So I
Wait, this first kiss,
Yeah.
this boy,
yeah.
wasn't even one of those 4 people.
No, I didn't like Asian guys then. So I took Latin, and I went on this trip to Italy with my school, and I was the only girl of like 10 guys. And from the start, this guy, Evan Lee, starts chatting me up, starts flirting with me, and I'm really quiet. I didn't have the riz that I do now. Here's just a laugh again. And then like towards the end of the trip, we're in this park. He's like, shall we head back to the monastery? Because that's where we were staying, not a hotel. And I had my own room because I was the only girl. He like shoves me on the bed and starts making out with me. And then a little bit on the neck too.
Whoa. You added something there.
And then after a little bit, he sits up and goes, so this isn't going to continue anymore. Like, this is just like a one-time thing. And then I'm like, okay. And then he gets up and leaves and rejects me, basically. And it's like, I don't really care. You weren't one of my 4 crushes. You didn't make the big 4.
And he's a bad kisser.
It was a really bad kiss. He like tried to do tongue and in a really bad way. I didn't like it. And I run downstairs because that's where the Wi-Fi was. And I text my friends that I had my first makeout sesh. Thanks for listening.
Wait, so Evan who is a bad kisser?
Evan Lee. Not you, Evan who. Don't worry.
We know Evan's a good kisser.
Okay. Thanks for listening.
Goodbye.